got my key?
That's right. All my niggas.
We all in the fucking hood. Nobody bringing it to all your friends.
Is it real like niggas claim it stated is? Let me answer that question while I'm aiming this. Hit him one good time, is he faking, kid? Not bleeding like that, he gonna need a shit bag. Laid the fuck up, sucking food from a tube. $1 million wouldn't even put my feet in his shoes. Niggas lose their life, hit ass nature. And niggas die when trying my gangster. Niggas straight pussy, I can smell that shit. There's only one way that I can douche that shit. Slugs coming through, better move that shit. He was gangster, but he died trying to prove that shit. Them QB niggas too grimy for y'all. We stick together, fuck what you heard in the song. The 41st side and that love go long. Niggas screaming out done and we put y'all on. So fuck y'all niggas, fuck y'all niggas. Ain't no way you can touch my niggas. Try my nigga, die my nigga. All y'all niggas, my gas spittin'. So fuck y'all niggas, fuck y'all niggas. Ain't no way you can touch my niggas. Try my nigga, die my nigga. All y'all niggas, my gas spittin'.
Yo, you feel my niggas when we come through thuggin' it.
You loving it, the way we at war like the government. I'm 1/3 president.
The hate be the medicine, we OD heavily.
You fucking with veterans, who's better than us?
The infamous. We crush crab niggas to dust and sweep them up. When the heat raise up, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts.
The most scandalous, make your blood rush through your body like it ain't never did before.
We the mob and we guarantee the realest of all. My spirit is tall, my guns is long.
My team is strong.
We King Kong niggas when the heat is on. And no matter if I'm wrong or right, believe me, I'm right.
If anything else, nigga, prepare to fight. Like, knuckle up, get your face rolled up, or
buckle up or get shot the fuck down. Cause we got 4 pounds that don't make no sounds.
Real creepy, so be careful when you see me breathe easy.
Believe me, it's far from what you see on TV. It's real life drama, you wouldn't wanna be me.
So fuck y'all niggas, fuck y'all niggas. Ain't no way you can touch my niggas. Try my nigga, die my nigga. All y'all niggas, my gas spittin'. So fuck y'all niggas, fuck y'all niggas. Ain't no way you can touch my niggas. Try my nigga, die my nigga. All y'all niggas,
hey, yo,
my gas spittin'.
There ain't no niggas on the face of the map fucking with this. Infamous, y'all, that dominant mall. Just park your attention on my dogs, it's us. We the ones with that dope shit, that cold crush. We burn them up, turn it up, it's on. We gon' do it to the death of us, fuck your thoughts. Niggas be plotting to dead us, they move and bang. Get their head bust open, it's not a thing. It's a rap for these niggas, my team is tough. It's not a game, motherfucker, we cleaning up. Getting that money, motherfucker, you keen to what? We use your head done, it's right there, get you some. You lack strength, motherfucker, better get you some. Far as me, I'm all in the family done. And we handles our business and continue to bang. And chump niggas grow and get bigger, flow and get richer.
So fuck y'all niggas, fuck y'all niggas. Ain't no way you can touch my niggas. Try my nigga, die my nigga. All y'all niggas, my gas spittin'. So fuck y'all niggas, fuck y'all niggas. Ain't no way you can touch my niggas. Try my nigga, die my nigga. All y'all niggas, my gas spittin'. Right, straight like that, by the motherfucking line.
Crazy niggas, kill y'all niggas.
Cause havoc ain't happening, my nigga. MOBB ain't happening, my nigga. The infamous mob ain't happening, my nigga. 41st side ain't happening, my nigga.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
This is a man's world. This is a man's. This is a man's world.
We are live, Teeter.
And Teeter ain't having it.
My nigga. Skateboard D filling in for the
infamous poetess,
illustrious poetess in a man's world. Tighten up your belts. Lewis Dix is running late. To my right, to your left.
Yes.
My boy Danny Green, a.k.a. Barbershop Larry.
Barbershop Larry in the house, the one, only, and so loved by the chat room. Barbershop Larry. I would love to be killed.
Oh, wow. Believe in yourself.
Always.
There you go.
Always, man. Tita, what's going on with you? To my left, TDP.
To your right.
Your right. The one and only, definitely, LA's finest. Tita in the house. What up, champ?
How you feeling? I'm feeling great.
Man, I'm feeling like motherfucking gravy on rice, man.
Wow.
That shit is good.
Now, is it white gravy or?
I like the brown gravy over the white rice.
Okay. Now, is it got bell peppers and onions and giblets, or what we doing?
Depends what we having. If I'm having that smothered pork chops, straight brown rice. Brown gravy rice over the pork chops. But if we having meat,
okay,
I gotta have onions and the peppers.
Okay,
diced up, sliced up in that bad boy.
Nice. And I thought about you. You heard about the situation with Chef Maryland.
Yeah, and I used to go there either before or after the show. Yes, yes, man. That was that was crazy, man. But it's weird to me for her to have from the outside looking in, a successful restaurant, small spot where everybody was. Anytime I was in the Tita, it was sold out.
Right.
Why would she have to get someone to help her and sign over things? And do you know more of the story than?
Well, it's the European takeover. Mm-hmm.
But it was two black women that lawyers or some people that took her paper. I understand what you're saying because that area is getting gentrified, right? So okay, cool. Mm-hmm. But it was two sisters that she signed it over to.
Right. So I guess they was trying to grow the business or whatever, and I would just say on a bare minimum a $200,000 loan, and with interest and all that, and then you can't pay back the interest, so then they take your spot.
And it's crazy. What's crazy about it too is those who don't know what we're talking about, Chef Maryland, it was a spot that it's not a real big restaurant, but it's not even a restaurant. You can't go in and sit down and eat.
Right.
So let me go ahead and
clarify. Takeout.
Basically, takeout.
Soul food takeout.
Mm-hmm. Great food and not expensive, and she always gave you a lot of food.
Right.
And I hated to see her on television, really crying over her like she got, I don't know if maybe her age, she got manipulated. Right. That's what she feels. Right. I have to say allegedly because I don't know the whole.
No, you said it right the first time.
Okay, cool. So I feel like she got manipulated, and whoever these women were, and that area, Tita, for those who don't know, Tita said, is Europeanized because it's getting gentrified, which means it's going back to a lot of white people moving in that area.
Right. Correct.
But unfortunately, two sisters got her.
Yeah, they got her. And
that's crazy.
But that's going around from the East and the West Coast.
Yes.
You get a lot of elders who have a lot of property and have a property, and these people come in, especially them not reallys.
Right.
They come in with these fake paperwork talking about it's our property now and this, that, and the other.
Right.
And, the elders, they get spooked and scared, and next thing you know, they out there pushing the cart, which is, terrible.
And so did she lose the restaurant?
I would say so. It ain't been open.
So it's not even open.
Yeah.
So I haven't been there because the studios have moved, and I don't have to go all the way down to Crenshaw anymore. But that was my spot, and I did not know that. Sad.
Yeah.
Sad. And if she didn't get any money of that, which she most likely didn't.
Right.
A lifetime of serving the black community, serving really everyone, because she used to be used to get food from her and take it to the Comedy Union.
Yeah, get it catered.
So that restaurant catered, catered us, man. So it's
a double loss. So you lose you lose your restaurant, and then the people lose good food.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Yeah. And I hate to see that. I hate to see that because that whole area is you know, that whole area, man, is just within the next 5 years, it'll probably
it's already happened.
Yeah, it'll probably be predominantly white.
It's already happened.
Yeah,
because you know you already got the train up, so you know they building those new
condos,
apartment
right?
buildings, condos, whatever.
And then Kaiser is right. And anytime a big time corporation moves in, and right off of King, right next to the jungle.
Well, it's Obama.
Okay, well, it's Obama, King, Martin Luther King, Obama. It won't be
right in the jungle.
Right in which won't be the jungle soon.
That part.
They built a very large Kaiser
Permanente
facility there.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of going back full circle because they were over there back in the days.
Yes.
You know, so basically they're coming home.
Yeah. And I think, you know, we used to say a joke in Philly, like the white boys, all right, we gave y'all the inner city for 50 years, y'all didn't do nothing with it. We coming back and getting it.
Right.
And that's exactly, you know, everywhere. So it's kind of sad. I think the new generation that won't really understand it because they haven't had it like we did, like you guys in LA, me back in Philly, but yeah.
But that's like prominent in Ladera and Baldwin Hills and that area right there. Like a lot of the elders are passing on, and the kids don't want to deal with the properties, and they sell it.
I hate it.
You know,
I hate it.
So they coming in there as well.
I was when I worked for FedEx, Tito, I used to deliver in South Central near USC, all the big houses down there.
Sugar Hill.
Yep, and then also off of Crenshaw, St. Charles, where they used to call it the old black Hollywood.
Right.
And I used to deliver, and there was a few people that had big homes down there that I got to know. And they were like, oh, we selling our house. And I was like, and I don't know where I got this intuition from, but I was telling them, like, why are you selling your house? Bro, don't sell your house, man. Nah, man, we're selling, my mom and I, we're selling our house, and we're going to get a house up in Lancaster. We're going to get a house in Palmdale. Now, 92, 93, that's when Palmdale and Lancaster started being built up. Yes, you had deals, like pretty much you can get into a house for $5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And gas was only 20, 50.
The cost of living was low.
So low that it made sense if you was making paper.
But that was a gentrification plan, was
that
to
was
get
the
them out
move.
there to Palmdale and Lancaster and all that, put you out there, then box you out where you can't come back into the city.
And you can't get back in.
Yeah.
That's why I tell anybody right now, even where I'm living right now, my apartment, you know, because you dropped me off, my area is got condos and apartments going up all the time. People are like, why don't you move? I'm like, I can't truly afford to, and when I move, my apartment's going to go up to $2,500. You know?
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. You gotta stay and fight. You know, that's.
Man, if I could tell you, people, especially black people, if you got your families, if you have your mothers and fathers home, I don't care where you live in this country, do not sell it.
Right.
If you don't want to live there no more, don't live there. Don't sell it.
Right.
You know, and that's when, real quick. That's why even in LA, Tito, you have the joke of don't move out of LA if you don't plan to stay.
That part.
Because if you move out of LA, you ain't getting back in.
Ain't getting back in.
Not cheaply.
Yeah, not how you got in.
Not how you got in. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's real in the field.
It's real in the field.
And now these hangings that's going on, I know you're not keeping up with it, but it's just sad that. I don't know, man. If they hanging us, why we ain't hanging them? That's all I can say on that situation.
I'm starting to wonder, and I know people ain't gonna like it, but I wonder if it's being set up because it is just us, and I think
young and old.
Yeah. So I'm wondering what the, I don't know, man. It's like I don't know what to say on that one, man.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. So we're gonna get into the Skateboard D. You got any words for us of what's been going on in the news with you? And
no, everything's going smooth with me. I'm doing all right. Good
I didn't ask you all that.
Good to be back.
Yeah, we didn't ask you that. We said, how's skateboard going?
Skateboard.
First of all, how's your leg, man? Because you remember you messed it up. on the skateboard, right?
Yeah, a while back.
What happened?
I just got fucked up, getting old.
Getting high, smoking
going
weed.
Too fast.
You can't smoke weed and be on the skateboard. It's the skateboard dick.
So have you been listening to the shows?
Yeah, I have.
So we know we brought you out as gay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You do know that, right?
Shit.
But your mama stood up for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Fortunata.
Yeah. And I wanted to let you know that's why I didn't want to hang in here until Tito got out, just because of the rumor that we got.
Right.
It was like, yo, he gay. I'm like, nah, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and sit outside. Just
Well, I went to his Facebook page. He came out an hour ago. So.
yeah, okay.
There's nothing wrong with it. What you trying to say? I get my people on you. Don't
Don't do that, man.
Now, how's the wife doing? How's the wife?
Doing good. She's doing real good. I don't know. It's been rough.
No,
I'm just playing.
How's the dog?
Everything's been going good. We're real smooth. We out in San Pedro now, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you go down to the Villa Cabrera, which is down on 22nd off of Gaffey, down there to the water and everything?
Yeah. We'd be out there on the what do you call it, where all the boats are and stuff right now. I'm sorry, my mind went blank, but. Yeah, we'd be out there all the time. We go also to the coast where the dog park is. What is it, Milka Lane Dog Park or something like that? It's a real big dog park where you can let your dogs go.
Yeah.
We go up there all the time and you can see the water from the dog park. So
San Pedro is beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's
so
really
underrated.
Nice, man. It's
yeah.
so underrated. I can't believe that. I think the population is only like 80,000 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's like an old beach town, right? It feels like an old beach town when you go down there.
It really is. I used to live in Ukiah, and it reminds me a lot of Ukiah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know they're going to try to come and get that soon. You know they're going to San Pedro. If anything, I will come and get.
Because you got a lot of longshoremen that live.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I think once these docks open up, it's going to go crazy.
Yeah. And then you got, you the bridge takes you right to Long Beach.
Right.
So.
That's the
what's the name of that bridge?
St. Vincent Thomas Bridge.
Like that.
Yeah, St. Vincent Thomas Bridge. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been nice exploring the new city and finding out where all the good restaurants and everything is.
So do you go to downtown San Pedro in the little areas?
Yeah, I live
there?
right near all of that. I live right near all of that, so I'd be over there. I don't really be out in the streets that much. I might hit a restaurant or something like that. But
you scared of the Mexicans over there.
Exactly, the Mexicans, that's crazy.
Orderly, Holmes.
You can pass for a gang member. You know the way you be looking.
Right. There's two major gangs there, but they don't really be beefing with each other.
Oh, they ain't active?
Nah, not really. They seem like they're more into cars and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Homie, I'll steal your tires.
Exactly.
Now, what's your favorite restaurant that you go to in San Pedro?
Actually, you know what? My favorite restaurant, La Boca Felice, just closed not too long ago.
Oh,
It's
wow.
an Italian restaurant. It's a really nice restaurant. Just closed, but they're opening up a new spot there, and there's another one. There's another one nearby, and then also, what is that? Calaveras. Have you? There's a Mexican restaurant called Calaveras. Really nice. They make some sushi there. I know I said Mexican restaurant, but they make a dragon roll that's really really good.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know my shirt maker, the guy that designs my shirts, my merchandise.
Right.
He's right in San Pedro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Nice
Yeah,
area.
I know a lot. It's weird because every time I tell people I'm there, everybody says they know somebody there.
Yeah.
It's really like it's an underrated.
It's underrated.
Yeah.
But you know what it is? I think it is, man. It's like it seems like it's far from everything. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that extra, and it's not.
It's not.
But once you hit that 110 off the 405
Right.
going south, you're like, damn, I got to go another 20.
If you hit those busy
50
hours,
miles,
it can be
yeah.
a little.
Yeah, it's
can be
far
like
doing
45
traffic.
minutes.
Yeah, that's what
But
it
when
is,
there's no
maybe.
traffic, you right through.
Especially where you at, though. You right
Right.
off the 405 and the 110. I mean,
Right.
God,
Right.
you asking, you in traffic zone.
Right.
Yeah.
Airport traffic zone.
And what the crazy part is, San Pedro is right next to the Palos Verdes.
Yeah, all that
Yep.
paper.
Right
All
next
that-
door.
All that
Yeah,
money
I
is
have
right
friends
there.
that live
It's
up
like
there.
they gave San Pedro to the people who work for them.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. The field hands.
Right.
Yeah, you live next to the big house. You
It's
don't
like
live in
Santa
it.
Monica and Venice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's that
That's exactly
correlation.
what it is.
Yeah, it's like, Camarillo and Oxnard.
But I advise anybody who's moving to California out of town to start in San Pedro.
San Pedro, yeah, it's cheap. It's
Yeah.
actually really cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I
Or
mean, not really cheap, but it's
Yeah.
cheaper than Los Angeles.
It's
if anyone wants to
affordable
go
then.
find it.
or
Yeah.
Long Beach.
Long Beach is kind of expensive.
Long
getting
Beach
there.
is more expensive than
Now,
San
but
Pedro.
I used to live 3rd and Cherry.
Oh, okay.
And when I lived down there a long time ago, there was like apartments for $300-$400, man. Like one bedrooms, man.
Yeah. Those are 90 prices.
Man, hey, I ever tell you the story about what happened to me, man, when I first moved to L.A.?
I don't want to hear it, but go ahead.
Thank you. Happy you asked. Thanks, Skateboard D.
Right.
No, but I lived Third and Cherry with my brother and his lady. I had moved out from college, moved down there Third and Cherry. Well, you know that area is the LGBT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I didn't know.
You know now.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, I'm straight from the city, Philly. I'm happy. I'm living by the beach with my brother, you know what I mean? And I'm coming to the comments like, where you living? Yeah, I'm living Third and Cherry, homie. Yeah, I'm down in Long Beach. Everybody kept just saying, oh, do you? I'm like, why am I keep saying, why do I live there?
Right.
And then they was like, I was like, oh. So then I started telling people where I live. I was like, you don't need any low. I live Belmont Shore. How about that, motherfucker?
Belmont Shore is nice.
Yeah, it's money down there. There's paper down there.
Yeah. And there's a Chicago-style pizza down in Long Beach over where the transgenderels live.
You know what the name of it is?
Yeah.
It's a Chicago-style pizza.
Chicago transgenderel pizza.
I know the name of it. It's bomb. It's bomb.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm looking for some new places to check out, so...
Yeah, Chicago style pizza. All right, the topic.
What's cracking?
Should a man tell his friend when he knows a woman is wrong for him? That's a question. Or should he mind his or her own business? It's not my business to tell you that the broad you with is a
rat.
It's not my business. You got to find that out on your own. Then you got to come and say, man, why you didn't tell me?
It doesn't really specify that, though. It just says bad for him.
Yeah.
Well, so a whore will be bad for you.
Yeah, true. A whore is bad for everybody.
Yeah. But it doesn't have to write skateboard. It doesn't have to be a whore. It could just be that woman.
Right.
So, okay, yeah.
I'm just saying that's on a broader scale. But if the woman he's with, you have a pet peeve about her, what does that got to do with him?
That's a good point.
You mean in terms of him telling? You telling him?
Right. Now, say she cooks for him, but she don't know how to cook. This is raw. This is burnt. This is... Man, she ain't right for you. Is that enough to...
No, I think...
What's enough to tell?
I think you don't tell.
When you're fighting all the time, and that kind of shit.
Yeah,
when it's
like
toxic.
if like your piece, your piece is screwed up, and then you always coming over and hanging out with me, and every time you coming out with me, you're saying stuff like
talking about her.
Yeah, how bad she is. Okay. You know what I mean? And I think if you know, can that door be shut? I hate to say it, but I think Teeter, if you keep coming around and your piece is not good, then and you know what kind of woman she is, then you'd be like, yo, man, dog, you knew she was like that. You knew, why are you going to, you know what I mean? I think that's when that conversation comes into play.
Now, what if they 10 years into the marriage or 10 years into the relationship?
You don't say nothing. I really think even less you don't say anything because it's just like, fight. It's like trying to save a woman from getting beat up by her dude.
And then he right back.
And then he gets right. She get right back with him. So they're going to do what they're going to do.
Okay, so when I say when he knows the woman is wrong for him. Now, to know that she's wrong for him, you must have somebody in mind that's right for him.
Right. So the man tells his friend when he knows the woman's. I don't know.
I mean, is she treating him bad? Like, what's a scenario where you can't tell them something, or
my question would be, mentally, not to him, why is he staying?
Oh, why are you taking this?
Why are you taking it before I tell you that she ain't no good for you?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Comfortable.
Yeah, because I'm like, damn, what like he, you talking to the other partner? Yo, every time Tita come over, he crying about this broad, man. I'm like, damn, she must got some good pussy. You know what I mean? Or she got, why is he staying?
Yeah, but if he's coming over crying about it or discussing it, then he already knows.
No, he knows why he's upset with her.
Right.
But he doesn't know why he's staying. He's just telling you all the problems, but why are you staying?
Right.
So you don't really
know.
So
you like the problem.
You like the drama.
And you just want to tell me about it and get me upset.
And to make you, yeah. And act like you an ally all of a sudden.
Right.
And then all of a sudden you leave and go back to her.
Right. If you're not going to leave her, I don't want to hear about it.
You know, I did that. You know what? I did that one time.
Okay.
So it was a partner of mine, an Armenian dude, good friend. I was training him.
A terrorist.
Yeah, no, cut it out. He wasn't a damn terrorist. But I was training him, and he had a young lady that he loved this woman, and she was putting him through the ups and the downs, and I was like, you know what, man?
She didn't love him back.
No, right. And I would tell him like, yo, if you're not going, man, you know, you don't need to be in this because you're successful. I mean, really, family rich, you know, all of that. So this went on for a couple of years, and you know, I mean, I really like her, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, one day he came in, yo, Dan, I'm getting married. I'm like, okay, and she wants you to be the MC of the wedding. Yeah, and so I said, of course, you know. And she said to me, she said, I know you're not really a big fan of mine, but
oh wow,
yeah. So she knew, which means he was pillow talking.
Right. Dannon said,
yeah, Dannon said this, but it was what we talked about last week. When someone can sit and tell you, look, I understand how you feel, and he's your friend, and I understand what I was doing. Pretty much, she was like, yo, I was putting him through stuff, but she was going through stuff. Okay. But now they 6 years into the marriage, got a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, and cool, they good with me. So, you know.
So now you got to give it time.
Yeah.
So if you say something too soon, then you mess up a situation that could resolve itself.
Yeah, and I also think, man, in today's time, man, you know, I don't do that anymore. I mean, it would have to be one of my partners.
Right.
It would have to be somebody that like I grew up with, and now we at that age, everybody kind of knows how to handle it. But if younger, I'd be like, yo, because I remember when my buddy had an issue with his ex-wife, and they had a physical altercation, and even though she started it, he pulled her hair, and he pulled a piece of her hair out, and she like, I'm gone, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, and I told him, I said, man, whatever you do, bruh, never give them the ace in the hole card.
Yeah.
And the ace in the hole card is once you put your hands on a woman, you are done.
That should go both ways.
It should, but you know it doesn't. But so I told him, and you know, so he's married, remarried, and happy, and you know, I guess doing good.
So should you tell your friend that his woman is a hooah, or should you just mind your business and let it all play out?
I think that might be the only thing that I would say, is if I knew she was active in the streets.
Physically hitting them, or just out there walking the streets, giving it up.
She was out there.
I know.
As a whore.
Yeah.
Period.
Now, do you say because she's a whore? Because when you're in a relationship and on the outside looking in, you know, he might be still in the fog of the relationship.
Right.
Now, do you say, if he asks you, well, how you know she's a whore? Because I hit her.
Well,
now, is that the straw that breaks the camel back?
That would, because that's when I'm going to say, nigga, you was at the wedding. You could have told me then, you know what I mean?
Right,
you could have kind of gave me a pre-warning, you know, when they asked, is there anybody here?
No, it's too late at that point.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying when the pastor goes, is there anyone here that shouldn't, you know, doesn't want this marriage to happen? That's
what I'm saying is, do you put your relationship on the line to sleep with her to prove that she's really the whore, so you can really tell them that she is, because you have?
Nah.
Do you put your friendship on the line like that? I'm just asking.
Nah. I think
this is stuff people don't talk about.
Yeah, true. But my question is, okay, do you set it up? Because women would do that.
Right.
Women would set the dude up, like, go see if he'll sleep with you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
why are we not doing that?
Well, because we'll definitely go through with it.
But then your homeboy should respect the fact that you're not bringing him no false information.
That's true. That's true. Or maybe you just get to the point where you butt ass naked, then you just don't do it.
So you just finger pop her? And
no, you don't do it. I mean, you kiss her and all of that, get undressed, and then be like, you know, sitting there with pipe metal in your pants, like.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? You know, that's that old slang. You
know?
You know what I mean? Be like, you know what? I was gonna give you this, but nope, you ain't doing it to my boy. Well, no. Or she might be faking you out. Nah, I wasn't gonna give you none. I took pictures to let him know what kind of.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go through with the act, so you get none of that reverse moonwalking about the situation.
Wow, that's a tough one, Teeter. That's a tough one for me, man. I don't know.
And the topic is, what's the phone number, Danny?
The phone number is 323-272-4041.
For what? One more time.
Number again is 323-272-4041. Call in and let us know, or
What you think?
or do what you usually do.
I can tell you don't watch infomercials. They always give the number twice.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you got to have cable for all that.
And the topic is, should a man tell his friend, not his buddy, not his homie, his friend, this is your friend, when he knows that the woman is wrong for him, or should he mind his own business? It's a situation.
Right.
Your friend, you see her in the car with another dude. You don't know who the dude is, but you know she's in the car with him. Do you tell, hey, man, I saw your girl.
No.
Well, you see her.
You don't tell her.
I see her in traffic.
I had that happen to me out here.
I'm asking.
I didn't tell.
Skateboard D?
That's a rough one. Yeah, I wouldn't tell.
You wouldn't tell? You
This
saw
is
her
not
in
minding my
traffic?
business. If I saw her in traffic, I'm gonna mind my business at that point. Like I
Okay.
said, the only thing, if I knew for sure something was going on, then I'm gonna say something.
Oh, okay.
But like you said, you don't want to be like it was her cousin, and then you know what I mean, and then you look stupid or something like that. So a situation where I have to guess, I'm gonna just mind my business. But if I know for sure, then I might say something.
Do you bring it to her first? Yeah, I saw you with that dude. Who was that? Do you tell her?
No.
No.
A number of years ago, I saw someone's wife out with a dude. There was almost like a couple type thing. It was
Gotcha.
like her and her girlfriend, the dude and his boy, and it was at this spot. And the spot was kind of on the DL spot, but a spot that everybody went to.
Right.
But I know I ain't never seen at least them there,
Right.
her there. And I saw her with the dude, and I knew the dude. And she knew, they saw me, and they was kind of, you could tell felt like a little startled. So I called the guy over,
Right.
and I said, "Yo," I'll give him a nickname. I said, "Yo, Mike." I said, that's, I don't know if you know, but that's old boy's such person's wife.
Messy Mike.
Right. And he goes, "Oh, yeah, I know. We just out kicking it, like that." I just said, "Yo," I just let it be known.
Right.
And this is not no small time stuff.
Right.
I would never do it. But within 15 minutes, they all left.
Got you.
And
It blew the spot up.
yeah, but to this, hey, still cool with her,
Right.
cool with him, and her dude still together.
Right.
But I would never do nothing like that. If you're gonna be a G about it, you gotta be. You gotta be. I didn't want to say gangster. You just gotta be. Look, that ain't your place, because you don't know, but you can say, because especially if you know the other person.
Right.
Yo, my man, you do know this is such and such as woman or such as dude. So no, I never said nothing.
Yeah. Had a situation. I'm driving. I'm just doing my thing. I see this car on the street, but it's in front of a motel. And I know the car. Like, I know this car.
Right.
And I slow down to make sure that I know this car.
Right.
Right? It's her car.
Right.
His car ain't nowhere around.
Right.
I don't say nothing. But I'm with my other homeboy. When we see her, I say, what's your car in front of the such and such and such and such? And she looked at me in shock, but she's like, yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Like, stood on it.
Right. Still on business.
She said, why you didn't tell him? I said, that ain't my place to tell him that I saw your car parked outside the hotel.
Right.
And she didn't give a fuck.
You.
Now, what do you do in that situation?
Yeah. That she was like that and didn't care.
Yeah.
That's when you really mind your business.
Right.
That's when you really mind your business. When someone's standing on business that they doing dirt, yo, that ain't none of your business. Right now, I don't care if they doing big dirt, little dirt, no dirt. In the times that we live in today, man, do you. I'm just do you. Now, as long as it doesn't interfere with me and him, our friendship, you know what I mean? Or, you come by the house and she looking at you like, yes.
Here's the cold part about that. Then she break it down about the dude.
The other bull.
Yeah. That's my first, yada, yada, yada. Nigga, I'm with your homeboy, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. Then you get all this information like, oh.
Now, Now, here's why you don't say anything. Because she might be telling you this to get it off her chest.
Oh, definitely.
Not wanting him to know, but like, this is what I'm going through, you know?
No, she let me know that the dude is a fake, phony, and a fraud.
Right. No,
they in a relationship.
No.
But why do I got to hear all this?
She's getting it off her chest.
Right.
But she's also probably testing to see if you're going to go back and tell. And she might want you to. She might not know how to get up out of there.
But I'm saying that it was a more than 2 weeks till I brought it up to her.
Okay.
So she already knew I didn't say nothing.
Right. Okay. Obviously she didn't. Right.
Right. But she just gave me the rundown on what it was and who my partner is and what. So me and my boy listening like, oh wow, we didn't know that.
Right.
You know.
I just believe, man, you don't say anything. Man.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
I just, you know, like I said, as much as I talk, I won't. I have been in the situation. Well, let me put it this way: have you been in this type of situation?
Mm-hmm.
And I was in a situation where I was with I had gotten with a chick, and I asked her. I said, "Look, have you dated anybody in the business?" I don't know if you ever said this before. I said, and she goes, "Why?" I said, "Because if I like you, I'm gonna ask you if you dated someone in the business.
Right.
I don't care, but I just want to know. So if I take you out."
Oh, we talked about this in the car last week.
Right.
I'm gonna say the name.
No, don't do that. So.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, don't do that. So I was like, she gave me the name.
Mm-hmm.
And
want me to say it now?
No, don't say it. Please don't say it. But I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you who birthday party it was.
How about
though.
now?
I'll just tell you.
Just let me know.
I'm gonna tell you who birthday party it was. It was Cedric's 40th.
Okay.
So you know how many? So that was back in the early 2000s. So sure enough, I'm taking her up in there. We walk in there, bam, see the person. Now before I was like, I thought he was. She said, I didn't know he was, with someone else and all this, And we run into the person, and the person speaks to me.
Wow.
This person speaks to me, and I go, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up, right? And I said, this is such and such. And he's like, oh, he played it off too.
Active.
Well, I was like, I want to give this guy an ox.
Right.
Like, you good.
She said, knock it off.
Yeah, and Baba, to this day, I never told the person. To this day. And that person's no longer out there with who he's with, who he was with before. Right. But to this day, because my brother, man, just gave me code and like, man, I don't care what you do. You never snitch.
Yeah.
You never tell nobody business.
For sure.
And, and I didn't do it. But that could have been ugly.
Yeah. It goes down like that, man. Yeah, just keep your mouth shut, man, 'cause it's not worth it.
Nah, man. Even now, especially where we are in Hollywood, so many people do talk. Like, I don't understand it. One thing I would say about this show, I appreciate, is that we don't gossip.
Right.
Because, trust me, if we did, we could be syndicated by tomorrow. We'd be syndicated by tomorrow if we really told the business that we know out there.
Sponsored by Pennzoil.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we would be getting some paper, but I'm happy that we don't do that here, man.
For sure. Yeah, it's a small community, and there's a lot of big mouths in it.
I say you guys do it. I could use the paper.
There you go. Thinking about yourself. You always think about yourself, skateboard thing. No, you ain't. You been in the show over, you're going to be like, yo, Dan, tell me, we'll change names.
Turn
here's a question, skateboard D.
I'll be asking you questions like Vlad. Police question.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a score, skateboard D. Has any rumors in the business of entertainment that you heard, always thought about, or was curious about?
Yeah, there's always the gay rumors are always the ones that I don't know why, but like when you look up to some of these people and then you find out that they're not who they are, that's always been interesting to me. So a lot of the gay rumors of rappers, or because I've always seen interviews where rappers would be like, bruh, if I told you who I was in the studio with, you'd be surprised. I'm always like, well, who the fuck could they be talking about?
Right. My thing is why you didn't leave.
Right. You'll never believe who I saw sucking dick in the studio. I'm like, God damn.
You be waiting for them to say, it was me. Like, all these details.
Yeah, they be like, you never believe it. They be like, no, I believe it because here's the picture of you on your knees.
Right. And then also the female celebrities that, the rumors about who who's like I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I heard Halle Berry was like passed around a lot or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's always been like a crush growing up.
Yeah, that was we were on tour. We were in Cleveland. David Justice had just broke up with Halle Berry.
Oh, okay.
And we couldn't believe it. We like, how you?
Root to the brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Root to David.
How you just? He broke it down like on a.
David cool. David cool in the family.
Man,
is he cool?
He was hanging out with us.
For a light skinned dude, he's cool in a motherfucker.
Man, and he just broke it down. We was just like, wow.
I hung out with David Justice on the Eric Davis weekend.
Okay.
He had years ago.
He did.
He had Eric Davis, for who don't know, baseball player, had a 3-day. Back in, if you didn't live in L.A., certain people, Magic was the first one that I experienced.
Summer Magic.
Right, Midnight Madness.
Midnight Summer Magic.
Right, yep. So don't correct me on correct me on
the
air. And then ED had one like that for his birthday. And David Justice was there, a gang of baseball players. This is when they were still in the league.
Yeah.
Man, what a weekend, man. David Justice, mad cool brother.
Yeah.
Got great pictures with him, yeah.
Yeah, for those who don't know, baseball players is the one.
Oh, yeah.
Because they in the city 4 or 5 days.
Yeah. Baseball players are in the city longer than any sport.
Yeah.
Basketball, definitely football, but definitely basketball
and
too.
they got a gang of money to back it up too.
Yep.
Shout out to our MLB. Caller, are you a snitch?
Am I a fit?
Snitch.
Am I what?
Never mind.
How you doing, Dana?
Okay, because I can't understand what he's saying, so I'm sorry.
No, the topic is, should a man tell a friend when he knows a woman is wrong for him, or should he keep his mind and his mouth on his own business?
Okay, I have two stories, but I also have a caveat to that question.
Okay.
I would say keep your business. Mind your own business unless there's something like financially going on, like you're about to buy a house, or you have money, or you're wealthy, and you're not only spending it on her, you're investing in her. She has a business, and you're about to put down 50 racks so she can get this brick and mortar business. It just depends.
Got you.
But I would say for the most part, keep your mouth closed. But if it's something where it would ruin you, if you don't know this information about her, then I would say, hey, say something, because you're about to, go in business with her. You're about to buy a home with her, and she's not really worth it, or she's just using you, and, different stuff like that.
Right, got you.
Because I've seen women get in relationships with men because they own their knuckles, and they need somebody to take care of them and their kids. You have these women now, like, going out to dinner with men on first dates and ordering enough food either for their friends or ordering for their family. Like, she's taking a doggy bag home of, like, 2 extra entrees.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. But what I wanted to say was I had a friend in the 90s. We're still friendly, but she was somebody that I was friends with in high school. So we had graduated and everything, and she was in love with this guy from Dina. Just head over heels.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a friend who was telling me gossip about her boyfriend's brother. And it was like, oh, he shows up in remember the car, the Mustangs, we used to call them 5.0s, and he's doing this, and it looks like she's pregnant. And it was my friend's boyfriend, and I told her. And she was distraught. I think she was depressed for like a year.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
I was sorry I told her.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I want to go back to the dinner thing when you said that women that go out and take a man out for want to agree to go out to dinner to get food. If a man finds that out, should that be a situation that he doesn't pay for dinner, or does he not allow her to order so much food? Like,
I mean, he can be a noble. He could be a noble person, but I don't think Melissa Ford had her podcast before she renamed it Hot and Bothered was called "I'm Here for the Food," and it was about going out on dates where things is kind of slim, things aren't the best they are, or I'm just saying you don't have the money.
Yeah.
The coverage is a little dry at the end of the month, and you're going on dates to eat.
Well, they say I saw an article. The reason I asked because there was an article in the L.A. Times a number of years ago, and also an article online where a lot of women do that. That's what they do. Like they'll take 2 or 3 dates a week.
Really. They have a name to it now, but
yeah.
I mean, women have been doing that for a long time. I'm not going to even front and say I haven't done it.
Gotcha.
And so my other story is the same thing. Okay, so my sister is really good friends with one of our cousins. And the cousin lives in Antelope Valley.
Mm-hmm.
So the cousin's, partner, he works in Pasadena. So they have, Pasadena has its own little subculture.
Yeah.
So they have, a lot of little stuff, events and stuff that people go to. So my sister, I'm on the phone with her, and she's telling me, she was like, oh, I saw our cousin's man who has been in a relationship with him for about 15 years, supposedly engaged with this girl named so-and-so. And he was like, they were holding hands, and I was like, what? Wait, not the way she brags about him and who don't have a man and she got one. Not her. And she was telling me this, my sister was telling me, and I was laughing. I said, are you going to tell her? She's like, no, that's not my business. I said, but you talk to her all the time. She's so happy. She's talking about her upcoming, nuptials. This dude is her dude. Like, she's really wrapped up into him. And she's like, I'm not telling her nothing. It's not my business.
One last question to you. You said one last question for you. You said that you wouldn't say anything, but would you want someone to tell you?
It depends. It would go back to if there were things like we were buying a home together, we were investing in businesses together, we were doing something that together would affect me in a way that that would mess me over, that would mess up my credit, that would do something like that. Then if you tell, what, my thing is, just be honest.
Yeah.
Just be honest.
But that's a great point. That's a great point because I think, so Tita, I think it's something like if you was with a girl and I knew she was no good, and I know that me and her really ain't got no tight relationship, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you kind of, it's kind of still kind of fresh, you ain't got but maybe 6 months in, 8 months, a year, and you just saying, well, I'm really thinking about being serious. I might say, yo, T, you might want to reevaluate this situation. You know what I mean? I may not say nothing what it is, but or say, keep your eyes open. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Well, like Dana said, you got to be honest. But here's my question.
I want to know because if I'm really investing with this person and we're doing things, we're making money moves and stuff, then tell me, don't leave me like where this person could leave me financially distraught.
Right. Now here's my question.
So I would want to know. Mm-hmm.
Your friend, he's a guy, you know him, he's a cool guy, and the girl she might be your cousin, she might be your sister, just hypothetically speaking, and she goes to the free clinic or she goes to have an abortion by this guy. Is that a financial situation that somebody needs to know something?
Let me think about this really hard because there's no right or wrong answers. It just depends because me and my sisters, we have dysfunctional relationships. Mm-hmm. And so I might just be like, if I really knew that he was into like wanting to have a child and all he talks about is having a child and all this, and then I have like let's say not an in-depth conversation with her, but a conversation with her, and she's like, oh girl, I ain't having no baby with him, I'm on the pill and stuff, I'm gonna drop something.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna let him know something. I might not tell him straight out, but I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
I'm gonna say something in some type of way that's gonna drop something or just go, because I don't like people being used like that, whether they're my family or not.
Gotcha.
I don't like people being mistreated like that. And if this person really is thinking that he's gonna have a baby with you, because I know somebody that married someone and they were really working on their family planning, and the person had a vasectomy. And I was like, what are you doing? It was like, he had a vasectomy. And I was like, what?
Uh-oh.
No, I didn't know that, because all his wife talks about in her conversation is their family planning and how hard they're trying and how she's jumping through hoops and going through doctors and doing ovulation tests and doing sperm counts and all of this. And, you being deceitful. So whether it's my sister, whether it's anybody, my friend or somebody that I know, I'm going to find a roundabout way to go on and let that person know.
Well, thank you, Dana. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dana, for your
calling
insight.
in. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah.
All right.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
I wanted to cut her because I felt like a name was about to be dropped. I felt like Dana was getting real comfortable. So when Tony did tell Crystal that he got his balls cut off.
Now, in a suggestive way, instead of just coming out and saying it, and find a way to do that. So do you take them out to lunch and drive by the free clinic and say,
hey,
your child is in there.
Heard you had a baby.
It's in there.
It didn't make it. Man, now that I don't know, man.
Yes, it's yes.
I just say you keep your mouth shut, man. Let people, this
Live
is what I
and
would
let
say.
live.
Yeah, but this is what I would say. You keep your mouth shut. Say it doesn't work out, and then your boy comes back to you and go, "Yo, why you ain't say nothing?" Then you go, "Man, I just didn't feel like it was my place." But next time, now you got the green light to, you know what I mean? Because I don't think you should just, clip somebody's wings and they not really know. You know what I mean?
And there's another one, like I was saying earlier, would you tell if the girl made a move on you? If your boy was about to marry this woman and you didn't know, she was fooling around. And
now, I would tell.
Okay.
If she made a move on me, I'm going to tell. Because if you don't, and once the dude marries a woman, once a man marries a woman, start making love, and she's cooking, and she could tell him anything about one of you, and he's going to feel a little, even if y'all been friends all your life, he's still going to look at you a little differently. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you don't want to give her an opportunity to maybe stir up some mess that's not there.
Okay.
So if she tries to hit on you, I'll be like, yo, my man, I know you love this girl, but she did try to give me some of that ass last week.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
Take the information any way you want to, and then
now,
there it is.
The situation is you're gonna get married, and there's a bachelorette party.
Yeah.
Do you trust her at the bachelorette party? Not to.
Man, I don't. Even if I didn't know, I don't. Listen, man. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust.
I'm just saying you're not married yet, so technically,
you don't trust them. Because look, we out there doing the same thing. I ain't trusting them.
I got you. I'm just saying. Do you give her that pass? You love her that much to give her that pass to let her know?
At one time, maybe.
And then, in your mind's eye, like, okay, that'll be it, and then it's us. Do you believe that strongly?
I feel if you need to go to a bachelorette party or even a bachelor party and mess around on a person that you got about to get married,
it's the last day of singleness.
Then you should never. You should have got that out like a month ago.
Okay.
Not the date. Not when you can be walking down the aisle and be like, dang, that the bro that.
But that should be the day of realization and atonement for, a happier ever after.
A month before, 2 months before, 6 months before, you getting it off? Yeah. A week before? Nah, dog.
Okay.
I'm speaking up for the women. I wouldn't do it.
Now, as a man, would you say to her, look, I know you've been faithful, but the bachelor party, I'm going to give you that pass. And would you free her like that?
Okay, if we're in a great relationship, like say I really know she's got my back, like, you know what I mean? Really in love.
Like Dana say, you're building a future. There's finances involved. Like, do you give her that pass?
No.
Okay.
But if we rocky already, I'll test the water. Because you know why? I think, matter of fact, Teeter, I think if you're in a great relationship with someone, like it's great, and then you do that to them, and they go, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that shit. Then you know what I mean? Because you could be just doing a test. But if you get to someone and go, oh, I got one night, I got 8 niggas putting the pipe up in it.
It's only one night.
It's only one night, but it's 8 pipes. You know what I mean? No, I can't have it.
So if she say, no, I'm not with that, and she don't want to have one, then you're not going to have a bachelor party?
No, I'm not. I'm going to still have one, but I may not partake in what the dudes are doing in the back room.
So you going to let her come?
My girl?
Yeah.
If she wants to.
Sucker. Yeah.
Hey, man, don't you know people watch this show?
Sucker.
Hey. Don't you know people watch this show?
Now they know the real now.
Yeah.
So do as I say is not as I do.
That's what my brothers to say.
Okay. I'm with that. I rock with that. What happens when your friend chooses his woman over the friendship after you tried to warn him? Do you stay being his friend?
These are questions that a woman's. Who made these questions? Skateboard, did you do this?
Negative.
You trying to get us to snitch on dudes? What's happening?
Let's just tackle the subject.
I'm just messing. I'm messing around. Should a man tell his friend when he knows a woman is wrong for him, or should he just mind? That's the same question, though.
I'm just saying inside the topic notes.
Oh.
Yeah. If you read the whole paper.
But
Jeez.
Not just the big black part.
Hey.
Yeah, not the bold print.
I'm acting like social media. I'm just reading the headline. Right. I'm not getting the whole details, Right. Okay, what is a friend's?
It's like this.
What?
I told you what was I know you mad at me right now, but I'm gonna still be your friend. So when all I told you come to fruition, I'll still be here. I won't judge. And then you let that play out as well.
I like that.
So then when it hit, he told me.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we blinded by our stuff.
But you know what? Everybody does that. Because women do it more than men.
Yeah.
You hear women say, my girlfriend's told me about you. Like,
right.
Damn.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah, right, Skateboard D?
You still hearing it, huh?
Yeah. Even the dog. They told me not to let you grab me out the kennel. You got a rescue, don't you?
No. I have.
Oh, you ain't got a rescue?
Nope.
I figured you.
No, he personally bred that one.
Well, I just I know his wife's a snow bunny, so I figured they like to go ahead and
Whoa, where does that come from?
Because white people save dogs.
They do. If
you go anywhere tomorrow and ask a white person where you get the dog, they're not gonna say, "Oh, we breded him from." They're gonna say, "Oh, we went down to the rescue and we saw her beautiful eyes and said."
But they don't never do a human like that. That's the cold part.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I mean?
Pass you the street.
That's the cold part.
But they ain't supposed to. We take care of ourselves. Like it.
No, I'm just saying, you get out your car, you see the dog barking at you, running and hiding from, but you still pursuing it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, the dog actually know where he going. He good.
Right.
Nigga, I'm going to a party. Let me go.
You want to go home? You ready to go home?
Man, nah, bitch, I'm free.
Get this man off the street right here. Anyway, that ain't my battle. But,
all right.
In the man's world, tighten up your belt. Lewis is supposed to be here. This
What time is it? Yeah.
And I'm glad he didn't show up.
Yeah, actually the show's going smooth. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I know I'm probably getting ripped up in the chat room.
Shout out to Jeff Arnold. I know he's out there.
Jeff.
Don't say his name. I'll say his name,
that's my
bro.
boy. Say his name.
Well, I was going to go that far.
Oh, my fault.
We got Beyonce over here. You got a video with that?
I like that. Beyonce. Man.
In the man's world, advice letter.
You want to read it?
I sure will.
Okay.
The advice letter. In a man's world, advice letter.
It's a lot of love information going on right here today.
What's up in a man's world, crew? One of my closest friends has been dating a woman for several months. What is several months?
5,
6 months or more?
Yeah, under a year.
6 or more.
Under a year, okay. I happen to know her a lot better than he realizes. Uh-oh. I didn't say anything at the first because I thought she was just another woman he's fooling around with. But now they seem to be getting a little serious. Years before the two of them were even met, she and I fooled around. We were never in a relationship, and there were no feelings involved. But she was straight freak.
So you're saying he enjoyed himself?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We did some wild SHIT together.
I'll say it. Shit.
That I won't say here. Soft.
Punk.
My boy doesn't know we messed around, and it's a little awkward when we're all hanging out. She knows I know. I know she knows. And meanwhile, my boy is completely in the dark.
He has no idea, ladies and gentlemen.
My question, should I tell him?
Ooh.
Or is the past the past? The only thing is, if I don't tell him and he finds out later, I could ruin our friendship. What should y'all do?
Derek from Detroit?
Derek from D-Town.
I don't never
8
know.
Mile.
He must be from a nice neighborhood because dude's in Detroit. I know them Detroit niggas.
He must be from Dearborn.
Yeah, Dearborn. He's from the suburbs because ain't no way. First of all, I think you got to do that. Give that information up early in their relationship.
Yeah, right away.
Right. Thank you, Skateboard. So you got to, hey, yo, Teeter, hey, Lou, Skateboard, hey, old girl, I just want to let you know, man, we fucked around a couple years ago.
I know, but he like it like that. He like it like that because he knows she's a freak. The homie
No, that's not
know.
being a freak, though, Teeter.
No, what I'm saying is the homie with her might be, being a gentleman and all that. He ain't really freaking with her. And he knows she's a freak. And he like that, being around him and looking at her and he not knowing.
But that's not his question here, Teeter. His question is, do I tell my boy that I tagged this girl?
What I'm saying is the reason why he hasn't told him yet because he likes tagging the girl.
No, but he ain't hitting it no more.
That's what he telling us.
Okay, but we got to go by the letter, though, Teeter, at least.
No, but he ain't telling us what they was doing. I'm not going to say here.
Well, he said that she was freaky. He didn't want to say what they had done.
No,
he didn't
said
say
she's
that
a freak.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that he's hitting it anymore.
I get you.
All right, so take it from that ball. Take it from that.
But he said
scenario.
there was no feelings involved.
Right, but take it from that scenario though. You no longer hitting it, but you hit it before. I say, and Skateboard agrees with me. You should have made that decision early in the relationship.
But you can't. It's hard to let a freak go.
But she ain't. But she with you. She ain't with me no more.
I got that part. But it's hard to let a freak go.
So the problem is you, nigga. Skateboard. This criminal minded. Thank you.
I think in the beginning, as soon as he came to her and was like, "Hey, I'm fucking Sally" or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
He should have been like, "Oh yeah, I hit that 2 years ago or whatever."
Now you giving him the option to say, okay, well,
or
cool.
Or even like something like, "Is that the same Sally I was fucking with 2 years ago?"
Yeah.
Remember when I was telling you
right.
about?
But because he has a relationship and she ain't told him yet, he's still using that as an advantage to keep getting with the freak.
But if they're not okay, if they're doing that, then obviously he ain't really your boy. Let's just break that down.
No, that's my boy, but between me and her, it ain't no feelings involved.
Nah, you ain't my boy if you tagging the girl I'm falling in love with.
No, he's already in love with her.
So that's even worse.
Yeah.
So, but if y'all just getting together, if you do it that way, I believe you say something in the beginning. Yo, I used to mess with old girl, man. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't know that, but I used to mess with old girl. Okay, cool. I just want to let y'all know, hey, ain't nothing with her no more. If you cool with her, because everybody got a past.
Right.
You can't. You know. I had a situation where it's been twice that I've met women that have dated comics that, and one of them I decided not even to deal with.
Can I say the name now?
No. But one of them I decided not to deal with because him and I were real cool, and he was a little. I could tell he had liked the chick at the time,
right?
You know, but he wasn't dealing with her no more. But I met her through social, you know, one of them dating apps.
Got you.
But I'm still like, nah, I can't do it. She was, you know, so I think you gotta draw a line. You know, women draw a line. Women won't date a dude. Some women, but most women won't date a dude if they know her girlfriend dated the dude.
Yeah, but then some women still do it and then get amnesia, or they blank it out of their mind. I never slept with that guy. You know, they got that culpability.
But that's if you find out.
Yeah. But my man said they did some wild stuff.
But that's why you got to skateboard. Would you agree? That's why you have to say something.
So he's at this point. I don't think he should say anything.
No. I'm saying that's why you have to say it in the beginning. Because if you know
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but if you know she's a freak, you got to say something in the beginning. Because you gotta at least put them up on game and say, yo, she's wild. She cool, but she wild girl. This way, it puts you on at least to keep your radars open. If maybe her habits change. You know what I mean? Right? Would you agree, skateboard, or no?
No, I won't say, but just say if he's telling him, man, this girl I'm with now, man, she, whew. But then he already knowing what she do, and he just listening like, yeah, she do that. Where we at now? How do you say when he done let you into his world?
Right.
Yeah, she did that to me too. How do you break the ice on that now?
Doesn't most of this conversation that already should have already happened?
Thank you.
Especially if y'all boys, right?
Yeah.
So I think
if you're best, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say 2 years. He's saying he's writing this question 2 years later. Like.
He said several months. So we said less than a year, more than.
But he said that this all happened 2 years before he even met her.
Oh, okay.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So at this point, he got to let it go.
Yeah, he should be saying nothing yet.
Nah, this is 2 years ago.
He being messy now.
Right.
That's messy shit. That's messy. He being messy.
He want her back.
Yeah, you sending us this letter.
That's what it is.
He want her back.
You sending us this letter it's messy, dog.
He want to ask him, can we share? That's what he want.
Yeah.
Or he want him to break up so he can still
hit
it every now and then.
You know why? Because that freakiness, he remembers that shit.
He remembers it.
Yeah.
He can't let that go.
He's like, damn.
And they hanging out.
Right. And he gets to see,
and you might know, and she might have just hit him up like, you know what? He don't do none of that shit we used to do.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
You were looking good in that dress, I saw you lick that cheese off that nacho.
Right.
I was doing it for you.
All that shit.
Yeah.
I've been in situations like that, and it's...
Derek, you a mess.
Yeah, Derek. I didn't feel bad, but you feel kind of like...
How close were you to the guy, though?
He wasn't one of my partners. Yeah, I'll say that.
I was gonna say I've been in.
He wasn't one of my partners.
Was y'all ever on the same show?
No.
Trying to narrow it down.
No. That was good though.
Doesn't start with that.
Yeah. Tita, you are hilarious. Tita, you are funny, boy.
I do my best.
This motherfucker is trying to be a detective, baby. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we know who shot Tupac right now. We can find out.
Have you been watching the trial?
Nah, but oh boy, is he going down? Did he do it? You think?
30 years too late for me, but
Yeah, 30-something years. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think from his interviews, he definitely did it. I think he might even be the one who pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
You know what?
The way he smiles and he acts when he's being asked about it.
Right.
Yeah, that proffer agreement statement was, I remember that from back in the day, but it was more leading. Okay, did y'all do this? Yeah, okay, where was y'all at with that? No, you said this, and it was more leading onto the.
Right.
Basically, like he was reading the script, basically.
Yeah.
I think even one of the people that was in the car behind him described it being his arm or something like that. That it wasn't a skinny arm, so it wasn't.
Right.
But why is it? But see, I don't like stuff like that because now I'm like, why is everybody's? You knew then, you know what I mean? Now we all talking on this dude. So is it? Are they saying things now because? And I'm not defending this guy by no means, but I'm saying, are we saying this now about him because we got a suspect that we feel, look, even if he ain't do it, we can put it on him. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a part of snitch culture. I think back then everybody, because a lot of people were saying that everybody knew back then that there was no question who did it.
Right.
Back then it was just the snitch culture. Nobody wanted to be the one to say anything.
I got a question to ask in a minute. I want to say something first, but I want to ask you a question. You know, skateboard. But what I want to first thing I want to say is, Tupac death didn't surprise me.
Okay.
Biggie death was the one that surprised me.
I don't know why.
I think it's reversed for me.
Because I didn't think Biggie, you know, I mean, both of them were still like in Hollywood. You know, Tupac used to come to the Comedy Store.
Absolutely.
And mad cool. That's what's so crazy. He had about 20, he was 20 deep one night, ass guy. And he was like, and we was like, yo, you can get him in. Tupac was like, nah, man, we paying.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just think in terms of a death, I was more shocked with Biggie, and I think what shocked me about Biggie was I was supposed to go to that party that night. It was right there on La Brea and Wilshire. I was
Peterson Museum.
I mean Fairfax. I'm sorry, Fairfax and Wilshire. And we decided not to go.
Mm-hmm.
And the next morning, well, not even next morning, that night,
right.
The streets was. Mm-hmm. You want to talk about some streets was hot in L.A. The boy.
That's why he shouldn't have been out here.
Yeah, he shouldn't. He should have never came out here. But I have a question on snitching.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking at a lot of videos of this young boy 6ix9ine.
Okay.
And when I listen to him more and more,
the white boy Tekashi,
with the Mexican,
whatever the fuck he is.
Yeah. damn, skateboard. What did he do? He ain't give you a deal, nigga. Damn.
He bought a CD and didn't like it.
I'm starting to really understand why he did it.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes with mad receipts on other people who especially with us in terms of what you snitching, but what happened. The reason that I look at that situation, I don't want to get off topic too much, but I just want to say in terms of snitching, if I'm your boy, if I'm taking care of the whole crew, and then the feds come to me to get me, and I find out y'all doing dirt behind my back, dog, I'm snitching. I'm not even calling it snitching. I'm cooperating.
I'm with you, Danny, but you can't be with the crew and putting bounties on other people's heads as well.
But he doesn't have none of that came up that he had put boundaries on people's heads. So I'm saying just this one.
But
I'm talking about this particular guy.
Existence.
But here's the point. That's a good point. Here's the point I'm making. That's a good point. I'm kind of going there. The 6ix9ine situation to me is like the mafia, aka Donnie Brasco situation.
Mm-hmm.
You got a guy, Al Pacino brings Johnny Depp in. Sonny Black tells him, okay, who is this? He's a friend of ours. Okay, you're responsible.
That's your man.
You're responsible. Now, anything that goes down is on your head. Well, it's the same thing with 6ix9ine. They knew this dude wasn't no gangbanger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he knew he wasn't. They used each other. You know what I'm saying? The culture used each other. So then why would they do what they did, kidnap him, bang his baby mama, and threaten his mom? It's all on. It was all on. This is no alleged stuff. This was all on in the testimony and tape. So I got to tell. I'm just saying. What is your thoughts on that?
It's gang culture.
Okay.
And you're soft in the gang. They don't respect you.
Okay, but do you tell?
Here we are putting in all this work. Then we should get all the rewards.
But he did. So why are you screwing me over? He said he's putting kids through school. Everybody was getting, man, this dude, you got to remember, he was probably the hottest rapper in the world at the time.
I got that part. What I'm saying is, it's gang culture.
Yeah.
My question to you. Gang is not moving like you moving.
No, but my question to you is, would you tell?
No, because I wouldn't be in that situation.
Okay. Skateboard?
Yeah, I'm also not being in that situation, but
if you were, let's just say hypothetically.
No, we can't do that. That's the thing. If you in that, you got to rob it all come with that.
Okay, so that's what you're saying though.
If you're in it, you're in it.
True. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm saying I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that part.
Me too.
Now back to the trial.
Okay.
If y'all not bringing the goddamn cameras and the evidence and time stamping and all this stuff, what is the trial about?
They got some. It's. I don't want to say he's a fall guy because I don't know. I haven't been following it. But if they're not doing all that, the trial really is about. We got a suspect. We got enough people that are going to point their finger at him, whether he did it or not.
I got that part down. What I'm saying is, here's the camera from Flamingo.
Right.
Here's the camera from this hotel.
Right.
Here's the camera footage from this hotel.
Right.
Here's the camera footage from this hotel. Oh, there's somebody who's on the street with a camera.
Right.
Rare, but they had it.
Right.
Where's that at?
This is a great point. It's a great question.
Where's that at?
And those cameras, trust me.
This is Vegas.
They picked you up from 400 yards.
This is Vegas. You can't even cheat a slot machine without them catching you getting caught on camera.
So if that's the case, then that tells me there could have been a setup.
It was a setup.
That's what I think too.
Yeah, could have been a setup.
Because why is LAPD in Vegas?
Yeah.
Why?
When I'm getting mugged on Crenshaw.
Why?
Yeah, they got footage of all kind of footage, video footage, images of them following him days leading up, months leading up to it happening. So
That
how all
part.
of a sudden that day you wasn't following them no more.
Yeah.
But all you want to release is the fight. It's the stump out.
Oh, yeah, the
All
stump
you-
out,
That's
yeah.
all you want to release.
Right.
Come on now, stop it. You got them going from that hotel, driving, going to the other hotel, changing clothes, coming back, going. You got all
After
that.
doing what you know you just did to who you know you just did it to. You
Yeah.
know who you just did that to.
You mean in
Well-
terms of the stomp out?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
But
know it was going to
You
be some
know
retaliation.
Who that was. You
Right.
know who you just did. There wasn't no regular dude.
What I'm saying is, the hotel, the street lights don't know none of these people.
Right. Why? Where's the?
It is a neutral vision
Right. Where is the cameras?
Not
from
your
start to
security.
finish.
Yeah. Where's the cameras?
From when
Especially in
you
Vegas.
drove into the city.
I was gonna say, especially in Vegas. minute that 15 hit, with the midway point of that the casino that's no
Once you pass Whiskey Pete.
yeah, which is no longer there, right? Whiskey Pete.
Yeah.
Once you hit there, you on camera, dog.
Right.
You on camera for 40 miles and the rest of the trip.
That's the real trial.
So that's real talk.
That's the real trial.
That's real talk.
Tina.
Danny, say something.
Oh, Danny Green.
In a man's
Wake
world,
up
tighten
over
up your
My
belt.
bad, skateboard. I'm not
He was
used to
waiting
it.
for Lewis. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
waiting for Lewis.
See, and plus skateboard, I've been on my best behavior lately.
You're doing good.
Thank you, skateboard D.
You're actually enjoyable this week.
Damn.
No, I'm just.
Oh, wow.
Damn, skateboard.
I'm just playing.
Remind
That was a nice little side shot.
Next time I see your dog, I'm gonna tell him what you really think about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Bite your ass, yo. You know this motherfucker really didn't want you.
You know he feed the other dog.
Yeah, you know he feed
for
the
raw
other dog
food.
more. Yeah.
What?
He gets the brisket.
All right, we're on time,
Oh wow.
and we got the skateboard. Derek from Detroit, you wrong.
Yeah,
Right.
Derek. Derek, come on, man.
That's the moral.
If that's
of
your
that.
boy, yeah, D. you
Moral of the
wrong.
story, D, you wrong
Yeah.
from Detroit.
Make sure I meet you when I come to Detroit.
But I love
So
Detroit.
I know.
All right, we got skateboard D
Yeah,
report.
let me jump in through this real quick.
You got some music? You got some opening music?
No, I don't. I do, but I don't.
Please play some music. Come on, let's set the tone. Jeez.
You set it up and then you don't play it.
It's the Poetess report.
Oh, okay.
Where's your sister?
Plagiarism.
Plagiarism. This is skateboard rap.
Skateboard D.
Skateboard D.
Skateboard D.
Yeah, skateboard D.
Skateboard D.
With
Yeah,
some
skateboard D.
Well, I did an alley and I hurt myself.
Fell off my skateboard and bust my
It
ass.
hurt my knee.
Got a dog that's
Rah.
gonna bite me later. What up, skateboard?
What up? All right, so quick news things that I found is Jamie Foxx is releasing his first streaming platform stand-up special called "Take Care of Yourself." Supposed
Yeah.
to be premiering October 7th
Okay.
on Hulu.
Big shout out to Jamie.
On Hulu, not Netflix. I wonder
Yeah, that was
what
the
that-
Hulu deal.
Wonder what was up with that.
Money.
No, it's a different deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it part of like some movie shit or something too?
Well, I had to deal with Netflix, and he did the special when he did to Atlanta. Then Hulu came in and wanted to stand up, so he got with them and got with the stand up.
Oh, okay.
The man is working.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a huge Jamie Foxx stand-up fan. I like his stand-up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that should be funny.
What else you got?
Don't rush me, nigga. I'm
My
gonna talk
fault.
Ooh, girl.
No, skateboard. I did it purposely because I missed your sister. That's what she
Honeymoon.
would. That's what she would have said to me. So I see it runs in the family, motherfucker. No, go
The
ahead.
Navy weighs in on renaming a carrier that was supposed to honor a black war hero whose name is Doris Miller. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen now. I'm not sure if you guys can see it.
I would love to.
Let me make it where you can see it real quick. All right, this here is...
Oh, I'll have you show the picture because I thought it was a woman.
Yeah, I thought that's why another reason why I wanted to show it. But yeah, Doris Miller was a Navy war hero who's supposed to be having a ship named after him, but it looks like Donald Trump or somebody, Donald Trump's people are coming in to try to have this name taken off of it and his put in place.
Oh, wow.
The aircraft carrier has been under construction. Was let's see what's the name of the carrier. It was part of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Let's see, I'm trying to find the carrier's name. Sorry.
Oh, take your time.
POTUS would never have us.
Right.
Take your time. But hurry
Take
up.
your time, man.
Anyway,
We ain't
they're
got but an hour, dog.
Right.
Yeah. Make up a name, nigga, and just we'll look it up later.
He's milking his segment.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he is.
I guess it doesn't have a name right now. It's just they're trying to rename it says rename, but it doesn't say the original name.
So wouldn't it be his name then?
That's what. Yeah, I guess. I guess whenever the boats they have a name on it already, right? So they're trying to take that name off and put Doris Miller on the side of it. But there's something that they have to go through, and now they're trying to change it to where they put Donald Trump's name on it. But then the Navy is trying to make some rule where no one can come along and kind of change that they go with.
Well, because if I remember,
there's a whole article here about it. No problem. It's on CNN. The name is the name of the Navy guy is Doris Miller, so you can look it up from that if you want to know the details.
Okay.
And on topic of that, all the warships that's out at sea right now, people jumping off the ship and stuff because they've been out at sea so long and they're running out of food and
I didn't hear
they got
that.
mutiny on the Bounty. Yeah.
But this is what I do. I haven't heard about it. I look it up. But I think aren't most of the aircraft carriers and ships like that named after the presidents?
No.
Like the Eisenhower,
Roosevelt.
the Ford. Yeah. No, I thought a lot of the big ones. I'm saying
Reagan.
So that the
I
Reagan.
guess so.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Not defending him, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying what America has done. Okay,
Sounds like
Lord Jesus. Yeah, I know, but and that's what your sister would say to me too. So it's good to have you here today.
All right, and the Los Angeles Lakers are up for sale. The Los Angeles Lakers are up for sale for $12.5 billion. Looks like Disney CEO Bob Iger and venture capitalist Joshua Kushner are
Iger. Who's the head of Disney?
Yeah.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, him and Josh, who's a venture capitalist, Joshua Kushner, are trying to make this.
Well, we talked about this last week.
No, but it's still
$12.5 billion. Goddamn.
That's a lot of money, dog. But no. What I was going to say, Teeter, is we did talk about this last week. But what has developed too is that one of the shareholders doesn't want to sell his stock. Right. He has 4%, and he doesn't want to sell it. Now, 4% is a lot of freaking money.
Right.
But he doesn't want to sell.
I think they just, when I was reading through this article, I believe if we're talking about the same person, they bought him out.
Oh, they did? Either way?
Yep.
So they had to double of that. They had to double his money.
Probably.
And the Bus family has 17.8% still in there.
No, I heard that.
They're buying all of that.
Yeah, I heard the problem is that if they were supposedly online, but I don't want to.
Out of the 6 kids, 4 have to.
With Johnny Bus,
Jenny. They all start with J's.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wow.
It's 6 kids, so 4 is but Jenny is
Jeannie was the
head.
Yeah.
Then in the first sale, she fired 2 brothers.
Right.
So then that still leaves 4.
And then they kept her on
for 5 years, and she's 2 years in there, so she has 3 left.
So which means she's probably getting another big payment.
Yes.
Damn.
What's 17% of?
And somebody said, I won't say the comedian's name, got upset. Talk about. Blame LeBron. Said the reason that they selling is because they're not profitable. So I said, wait a minute. The Lakers were brought the first time for $5 billion, right?
10
billion the first time, and then you resell it for 12.5.
Less than a year later.
Yeah. How is it non-profitable? That's what I said to him. He said, "Oh, well, they did it because they were losing." I'm like, no. When people sell shares and stocks, it's because the shares and stocks are high.
Right.
It's the best time to sell. Mm-hmm. And then I heard this guy is under some allegedly under
the last owner.
Yeah, the last guy is under some investigation. So.
And he owns a lot of stuff too. But the feds and the commission on them was on him before he even purchased the Lakers.
Wow.
Shout out to he who thinks he looked up the ship name for me, and it's actually unnamed, and it's CVN-81.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, whoever that was.
It was he who thinks. Shout out to him.
He who thinks, an Apollo legend. Yeah, we have people who think on this show.
Yeah, right. Very few, but
caller, do you want us to name a disease after you?
Hell the fuck no.
Okay.
Oh, she got one.
Hey y'all, so it's Nakia.
Hey, Nakia from the Bay.
Hey, so I know Danny was saying how some ships are named after presidents, but they're usually named after the president once they're dead or at least out of office.
Oh, wow.
Not while they're currently in office.
Okay.
I also
and
thought
then
they were
I think
named
you
after
already-
women at first too, right? Don't they usually put a woman's name on the ship first? There's some sort of superstition about that, right?
Not the military ships.
Oh, okay.
Like a usual ship, like someone, it's like say you buy a ship or you buy a boat, they're named after women. So when they christen them with breaking the champagne,
Right.
it's usually named after a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But most of all the ships are all the military ships are named after former presidents or after generals.
How you know? Who you dating in the military?
Well, my ex, my very first boyfriend was an army man,
Oh, okay.
and then my family was army. So
Okay.
yeah.
Nakia from the Bay, the question goes to you. Should a man tell his friend when he knows a woman is wrong for him, or should he mind his own business?
Mind his own business.
Okay. Have you ever been in that
thing is
situation?
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, my friend, well, actually, I have to admit, I'll tell a friend that the nigga ain't right if I know he's doing something wrong to her, like if he's beating her or something.
Yeah.
But other than that, their relationship is their relationship, and really none of my business.
So when you were getting beat, did you tell yourself?
Stupid.
Shut up, Peter.
I need to get out of here.
Stupid.
But the worst thing is, when I was getting beat, none of my friends knew.
Oh, okay.
So,
A lot of dark glasses and scars, huh?
no, he never scarred my face.
Oh, okay. Body blow.
So, but if
Top of the head.
yeah,
Don't leave
if my
marks.
friends knew or if my brother and them knew, his ass wouldn't be alive right now.
Oh, gotcha. So you protected him.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Stand up, woman. Okay. Anything else on your mind, Nakia from the Bay?
No, nothing else on my mind except where the hell is Louis?
We all asking the
Oh, he's
same
getting a
shit.
sex change, and you know.
He's out messing with little kids.
Nose reduction.
Yeah, he had to re-up on his candy.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have a question. So did you guys hear that the U.S. Treasury announced today that the U.S. debt has now gone up to $40 trillion,
yep.
which is the largest it's been ever.
Yep.
Yeah, I said that last week. Round it off.
Thanks for fucking up my next segment.
Oh,
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Hilarious.
I'm just playing.
Nakia, now with it being $40 trillion owed, who do we owe?
That's
Mars.
the thing. I don't know who we owe.
Okay.
We owe money.
China probably.
Yeah.
China been owned.
Well, and then you also notice that he cut off our partnership with South Korea. It has now become buddy with North Korea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's a lot of strange shit going on.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting myself prepared for whatever happens.
That's right. So where you moving to?
Shit, I ain't moving nowhere. I'm staying right where I am. If niggas ain't nobody come to fuck with us in the Little Mexico.
That's what y'all call it now?
Well, the area in Oakland I live in is Little Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
It's not too deep east with the niggas, but it's not too close to the white folks.
Okay. So what are y'all doing? There's no football in the city now. What's the energy like?
Baseball, no football.
We actually do have minor league teams. So like we have the Oakland Ballers, which is our baseball team.
Okay.
They've been doing pretty good, and I just actually went recently for my first time to see the Oakland Soul, which is one of our soccer teams, the male soccer team.
Okay.
So we use and now the stadium itself is still run down. Like when I was there, it's like I hadn't been there in like 10, 15 years, and it's still fucked up.
Yeah.
So I think, and the Soul have already said that they're not written in next year. They said this is their last season there. So I truly believe that stadium needs to be ripped down and either build another one, and it will come, or use it for housing.
Mm-hmm. But with all the
No
tech,
one's gonna want to live next. no one's going to want to live next door to the arena, which is right next door to the Coliseum.
But what are all the techies doing that's in the Bay? What are they just holding on to the buildings and not making nothing happen?
Pretty much, because like a lot of buildings in downtown Oakland where some of the techies were, and then people who they turned them either into, WeWork places where you rent a space and you go in there and you share a space with someone, or they're still in. Like they made a push recently for the state and for the city of Oakland to come back and people come back to work. So people have to come back to work now, I think, 4 days a week.
Okay.
Because the city, the downtown Oakland area, which is where I work, is totally dead. Like a bunch of restaurants have left because they weren't getting any business.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Nakia, from the Oakland Report.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all have a great night.
You as well.
Take care.
Drive safe.
Bye-bye.
The kid from the Bay, an Apollo legend.
Yeah, the kid from the Bay.
Skateboard D, what do you have else?
That was it.
That was it?
Yeah, that's it for the. She fucked up my last one. I was gonna mention it, but it was just gonna be a quick. Oh, sorry,
turn
I was
your
gonna
mic
mention
on.
it.
Yeah, you want to talk to the mic? You so mad you ain't talking to the
Yeah.
mic. Yeah, this
Fuck
bitch,
this
motherfucker.
microphone.
But I'm saying, see, you messed up. So you could tell he ain't a real true comedian professional. Because just because the person in front of you touched that subject, don't mean that you couldn't have touched the subject.
True, I was just gonna mention it though.
Yeah, no, it's too late now. Don't do it now.
He's supposed to
No,
add
I'm gonna do it
on.
now you brought it up. You want to be more professional. I'm learning here.
No, we'll
so-
learn next time, nigga.
Oh, wow. Run on your own time.
Yeah, learn your own
Right.
time. Me and Tina ain't got time to be teaching you this 35 years of business.
Hold us when you need us.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fuck y'all, we're moving on. I'm running this shit.
That's right.
I hear you.
Talking about practice.
Wesley Snipes.
When you guys are children, if I could kick them in the fucking head and stomp on their testicles, so you can feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
Oh, we look like the damn Bad News Bears.
Yes, you do.
You
And the
think he would
Bears,
have gave Mayweather his first loss back in the day?
Who?
If he was 50 years younger?
Oh, Larry Merchant.
Well, Merchant, he wouldn't have given him a loss, but he was a Philly dude.
Was he a boxer?
Yeah, Merchant was involved with boxing, but he wouldn't have. He
was
beat
5'0"?
What weight was he?
I don't know what weight. He wasn't a big guy.
Would you say he was 5-0?
Merchant?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't
What
know.
did you say?
No, I say he's a Philly dude.
Oh.
He's from Philly.
Okay.
And he boxed in Philly?
Yeah.
Oh,
Merchant,
wow.
yeah. Larry Merchant was. A lot of them guys were back. Philadelphia was.
Yeah,
New
the
York was
hub.
the hub back in the day
Yeah.
before Vegas and all that. Yeah. So a lot of the guys, all the big fights would happen through Philadelphia.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's what they call Madison Square Garden, the most famous arena in sports.
Yeah.
Because but
To
not
this-
not
to
for
this day.
basketball. Knock that
Yeah.
off. Y'all just barely won one. But boxing was the mecca.
Well, the sports back in the day before you go to the joint was the two main sports were in American history.
Baseball.
No,
Yeah, baseball had to be.
it wasn't. It wasn't
No?
in sports. You want to know the two main sports that was in American history?
Tell me.
Boxing and horse racing.
If
you look, the history, horse racing was bigger than baseball, and it was boxing and horse racing.
Boxing, I mean,
because boxing, you got to remember that goes back to the 18 and
baseball does too.
Yeah, but in terms of boxing,
The
because
magnitude.
right? Because of the black and white issue,
Jack Johnson.
and all that. That was the start of the great white hope and all that type of
Yeah.
stuff. And then horse racing was big in America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. T Sports Ticker. Philadelphia basketball. LeBron, Jaylen Brown, and Maxey. They've been practicing.
I saw that, bro.
What you think, Danny?
I think LeBron's going to be the glue that if those guys come to play, can help Philadelphia at least get to the conference finals.
I'm with that, but the thing that kind of threw me from that was, where the fuck was Embiid?
Remember I said,
Are you on board or not?
Remember that's what I said.
Yeah.
Embiid to me is the, Embiid to me is the glue. 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 Embiid to me is the
over the top piece.
Right, he's the piece.
Yeah.
If he comes in, first of all, if Embiid changes his game,
getting on the block,
you got Jaylen Brown,
LeBron.
I don't think nobody could beat him. Because Brian gonna get you the ball.
That's what I'm saying.
He gonna get you. No, don't be by the 3-pointer. I'm gonna get you the ball where you're gonna be 2 feet away and you can dunk it.
Right.
Go down low.
But does he have the mental capacity to see that? Like, I got these wing players around me.
I say no, because if you notice, Embiid had a lot of issues with different players on the teams over the time.
Right.
He's very temperamental. You can see it when he plays. He's always, the extra push, the extra.
But the coolest thing about him, he learned how to play basketball on YouTube.
Who, Embiid?
Yeah. He's a soccer guy. He's from Cameroon.
Right. Well, Olajuwon was one, but him and Olajuwon are two surely different athletes.
But you know who gave Olajuwon that work? Rest in power, Moses Malone.
Oh, Moses gave everybody work. Couldn't jump 5 inches off the.
I'm saying Moses took him in when he was coming into Houston.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Moses was that guy.
Worked him out in the summertime.
Moses Malone was
that man.
He's okay. So here's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Moses was that guy that got us that win,
83.
our championship in '83.
Yeah.
So could LeBron be that dude? Because Doc actually the Sixers should have won from '76 to '83. They should have had 4 titles.
It was missing that piece.
They blew it against Portland.
Yeah.
They had Boston beat twice. One time was up 3-1,
mm-hmm.
and Boston came back and beat us.
Mm-hmm.
Then we lost to the Lakers twice, right?
Yeah. 80.
And 80. And
well, was 80 83.
Well, we got to 83, so we lost to the Lakers once when Magic came. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we beat the Lakers. 83, we beat the Lakers.
I won it all.
Yeah, that's the year we beat the Lakers.
That's what I'm saying. The summer of '82.
So I mean, you think the Sixers have had squads, dog? They had one of the best teams back then. They had won like 66 games, and
I know a lot of Philadelphia fans say like this has been the greatest news since when they said Allen Iverson with the first pick, but.
Yeah, because Philly.
Summer of '82, when they said the Philadelphia 76ers just acquired Moses Malone, I said, it's over.
I'll say this. I was there in '76,
mm-hmm.
and when we got Doc, that was because Philly was dormant
mm-hmm.
all those years.
I got it.
Doc first year, he takes us to the finals.
Right, but you didn't win.
We had Portland. We was up 2-0. They had that fight, Maurice Lucas and Darryl Dawkins.
Yeah.
And Portland came back and beat us 4 straight.
Right.
And plus George McGinnis might have cost us.
Because, see, we knew Moses Malone from Houston.
Mm-hmm.
When this dude was just throwing off the backboard, just getting his own rebound.
Moses Malone never went to college.
Patting his stats, yeah. He went from coffee cake to steak. Is that what we said?
From Virginia.
High school to the pros.
Okay. What else you got?
Preseason football. We got Watson, quarterback, and Cleveland Browns. We got Shedeur Sanders, and
I know people don't want to hear it.
And we got Judy dropping the ball as a wide receiver.
I know people don't want to hear it, but
what do you think, Dannon?
I said this 3 years ago.
You got a $45 million man, and you got a guy on this rookie contract.
I said this 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
Deshaun Watson was going to be the guy. You got to understand. He came when Cleveland signed him. Deshaun Watson was top 5 quarterback in Houston. When you have a case like that over your head, you know what I mean? Possibly go to jail. 22 cases. You out there, you got ESPN, you got everybody don't want you. Everybody know you don't even need to deserve to play football. I mean, all that kind of, that's right. A lot of stuff to carry as a young man.
Yes, sir.
And he didn't perform. Mm-hmm. Then he got hurt.
He's been out 2 seasons.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He missed the first 4. He didn't get to play, but the last 6 or 7 games of the first year after missing a year and a half from suspension.
Mm-hmm.
I told people before, he can play, and I really think, to be honest with you, and I know people don't want to hear this, the NFL does not want Shedeur in the league.
It's looking obvious.
Yeah, they're just not they put up with Deion.
Mm-hmm.
They tolerated Deion because the talent was so great.
Right.
But I don't think they wanted him. And I think also we talked about this a while ago. When Deion did what he did to Tim McGraw by throwing that ice bucket of water, 2 of them on him, not only one, but came back and threw another one on him, even though Deion had the right.
Mm-hmm.
He had the right because he felt disrespected.
He was disrespected.
He was right.
Mm-hmm.
But media, if anybody,
in the European culture,
remembers that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm with you on that.
Right. So cool. So I just want to make sure because I don't want it for content. I don't want the people to go, there go Dan and no.
Well,
it's
Tim
not.
Carver was an announcer.
He was
an
announcer,
right. Prime was playing football and he
baseball.
was playing for the Atlanta Braves as well. So he would take the jet, leave from the football game,
and go to the
baseball game.
Right. And they was in the World Series. It all came about because they were in the National League Championship Series.
Mm-hmm.
And Tim McGraw said he felt Deion was being selfish
right.
by playing both sports.
Right.
So that's what he said in terms of, and Deion.
And this is the 90s.
Yeah, this is the 90s. And he took it, he took it personal.
And this is prime time, and he's a prime player, so he's helping both situations.
Yeah.
How could he be selfish?
Well, see, the difference is between him and Bo didn't do it at the same time. Bo played baseball, and then when the season was over, then he went and played football.
Right.
So there's going to be people that say, well, Bo Jackson did it. But Bo Jackson didn't do it at the same time. And not that he couldn't have. Mm-hmm. He just didn't. And they labeled Deion being selfish. But I just think between the media and the NFL, because look how they treated Deion. And I wanted to go to a game so bad. But look how they treated him when he went to Colorado. Mm-hmm. And really, be honest with you, look how we treated him. We did him wrong first. Because when he left Jackson State, it was a lot of black people saying why are you going to the white school? You selfish to this.
Right,
and Deion was letting everybody know, first of all, ticket sales ain't adding up to what
somebody's stealing the money.
There it is, Teeter. So where's my money at?
Right.
And he did a number of interviews like that.
Coming out of my own pocket.
Yeah. I got Troy Aikman. I got Walmart. I got everybody changing this whole program around, changing his field, and where's my money at?
Right.
So he did the right thing by leaving. But when he left, not only did we ride him, then of course the media was like, well, he's not, and even some former players, he ain't really no coach.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a hype man.
Okay.
And the second year they did well, you know what I mean? But this year he has to, produce. But I think Shedeur, back to what you're saying, I don't think the league wants Shedeur. Now last year it was that pressure that got Shedeur in because it wasn't Deshaun. It was who was the quarterback? The white
Gilbert.
Gilbert. Gilbert.
Mm-hmm.
And so because it was Gilbert, it was easier to make it a race thing.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so then after that, but now you can't make it a race thing.
All right.
It's black on black.
Imagine that.
Wow. So now you can't say, well, the coaches, because that coach Stefanski, he caught hell.
Right.
And probably deserved it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's a lot of pressure for a coach to not play who you want to play. Tito, you know sports. If that's not your guy, you want to play your guy.
And the thing is, too, he didn't come in as just a talent. His father played, so his father knew the ins and outs.
Who's that?
Shedeur.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Father knew the business and knew what was going on.
Right.
And he came into the NFL making more money than any rookie.
Right.
Being a 8, 9, whatever round draft pick you make this dude out.
3rd rounder, I think it was. No, he was 5th.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But he still had more money than anybody coming into
jersey
the league.
Sales.
Even before the jersey, he had the shoes. He had the deals, business deals.
But football is definitely different than basketball when it comes to jersey sales.
Definitely different.
And they like, okay, we don't care how many. We need you.
Yeah.
We need you to ball out because we got 11. We got 10 other dudes.
Right.
Relying on
you. Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I think it's going to be. I think the coach probably feels more comfortable because you're not going to be able to call them racist.
Yeah.
And I think that was the problem last year. And that's why the coach played Shedeur, because I don't think he really wanted to play Shedeur last year.
And that's going on in the Cleveland Browns land. And let's get into the Dallas Cowboys. They just picked up Von Miller.
That's a good pickup.
Super Bowl champion. They got a nice defense already, but do they have enough?
My question is, does Von still have gas in the tank?
I say so.
Okay, because this is what, his fourth team now? Buffalo, Denver,
Broncos,
Cowboys, and he was somewhere else.
He's got 2 Super Bowls.
He was the Rams.
The Rams.
He got the Super Bowl with the Rams.
Yeah, he's got 2.
Yeah, but I'm saying, does he? Yeah, he got 2 rings, so I gotta give him that. But does he have?
Does he have enough in the tank to get the Cowboys over the?
Yeah.
And them Cowboy fans is happy. They say this is their year.
Well, they say that every year.
Well, they saying it this year too.
I think I'm not the biggest Dak fan. Something about me that just doesn't seem like he's the guy to pull him over the top. But I don't know. They put a lot of money in him. They gave him a lot of money.
And what makes other quarterbacks make us feel that way about them is the way Mahomes get down.
Mahomes gets down.
You know what I mean?
Mahomes gets down.
You hit him, he limps up there, he gets right back in there, he gets it
I think he
done.
whines a little bit though. You know, he wants them Brady rules. Don't get near me.
Oh, for sure.
But he when it came
But he's
down,
been through hellfire.
Okay.
You know, he's been that dude battling Brady in the big games and to come over the hump, and he's a bad quarterback. So he is
I
the
think this is
standard.
the second week of preseason.
Mhm.
I think the Raiders got after you watch the show, by the time you watch the show, the Raiders I think got beat tonight. But my question is, who do you because we'll be talking football for the from now on, but who's your front runner?
I would say the Rams.
Rams, okay. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out east. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
I mean, the Commanders, they want they.
The Raiders won? By 2. What was the score?
22-20.
They were down.
They beat the Texans.
Right, they were down 20-3, right?
Raiders beat the Texans.
Okay, so thank you, Skateboard D. Hey,
They play in Vegas or they played in Houston?
Looks like they played in. Usually, it looks like they played in Vegas, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Usually, when they put the Raiders first, they play in Vegas, right?
Yeah, that's usually the home team.
Yeah.
The Raiders are his home then.
Hey, Skateboard.
Yep.
Don't correct me on live again.
Nigga,
Okay?
stop saying shit to
hey, don't be correcting me. Don't you ever email me, Pump.
Yeah, after halftime, Houston never scored again. They scored 20 in the first half, and they never scored again.
And how many did the Raiders have in the first half?
In the first half, they only had 3.
That's what's so.
So it's 20-3 in the first half, and after that, the Raiders scored 7 in the third, and then 12 in the fourth.
So I knew what I was talking about.
Yes, you were.
Until
they came
you were
back
wrong.
in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Well, this heat in here melted my brains. I didn't know what to say.
Hilarious.
So Tita, you're going with the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams.
Skateboard, who you got? Who's your front runner right now? Just in terms of week 2 of preseason.
I'm hoping for the Eagles. I'm gonna go for the Eagles. I'm not really into sports like that,
I
but
knew
my
that,
brother's
dude.
a huge Eagles fan.
Yeah.
So I think I wanted to see his team win.
I just say that because that Rams pickup with Myles Garrett.
That's going to be big.
And then they had Aaron Donald come in and work out in the camp. So if he do come out of retirement, that's going to be scary.
My question to you is this.
Matthew Stafford, they still got their quarterback. So
My question to you, Tita and Skateboard, why did he retire?
he did it all.
Yeah.
But he was young.
That's the point. I did it all.
I think it was a woman he was in love with that was probably still feeling a little neglected. He had his son, and he wanted to spend some, because the only person I feel retired the way that they should have retired like that, it was only 2.
Jim Brown.
And
I don't know.
Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders.
Jim Brown, because the Browns tried to do an ultimatum with Jim when he was shooting the Dirty Dozen.
Right.
Yo, you come back or we're going to cut you.
Right.
And Jim was like,
I'll retire.
You good. I'm making more money.
Doing this.
And I'm not getting hit.
Right.
And then Barry, who I feel, which is my example I use for LeBron, Barry Sanders is like, yo, I gave y'all 10 years and y'all ain't give me a quarterback. Y'all didn't give me nothing
Right.
to give me a ring.
Mhm.
I'm out.
And to be the all-time, well, he said it himself, Barry Sanders, is
He could have
why
been.
would I stick around to be the all-time leading rusher when I know Emmitt Smith is going to
Mhm.
pass me? So why
He
get
played-
beat
yeah,
up?
Yeah, he going to play till he 95 to keep
Yeah.
him.
Why get beat up
Yep.
into that situation?
So I believe, could Don was it Arnold? Was Donald, right? He for the Rams. Man, this dude was. I don't think he was 30 yet.
He's 30.
That's your prime in sports.
But he's been playing since he was little and working out and all that. Like you say, he had a family, he had a child, and so maybe let my body heal.
Okay, so well, then you answer that question. I'm going to ask you. So why come back?
Yeah, my body's healed. I feel good, and I'm still part of the Rams organization.
Or did they get Garrett and you like, oh shit, this dude, they're gonna forget all about me in a minute?
That's part of it too, but it's still competition. You know what I mean? The fire is still in me.
That's a scary front line, though.
But all the football players always say, they just don't like going to the meetings.
Right.
Everything else is, gravy. Caller, do you want to retire?
Hell yeah. With 70 virgin white bitches.
I love you. Sweet. What up, man? Sweet. When you coming to LA so we can hang?
Hey, man.
Come on out. I got 3 right bras for you lined up, baby boy.
First of all, shout out to Skateboard for my glorious introduction here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay.
It's the Jizzle God, Jizzle Law, a.k.a. I paid $5 for this scratch off, and it says I get another free scratch off, nigga.
Hilarious.
Wonka in this motherfucker.
Okay, all right.
Wonka Joe.
Now, where my nigga Lou at? His sponsor flew him out.
Yeah.
He get flued out by the sponsor.
Yeah, he got flued out.
He got flued out.
Yeah.
That nigga, he gonna come back goddamn next Monday and shit in L.A. like with a new go-yard bag and shit.
Hilarious.
He's in Vegas, right? Lou's in Vegas, right?
Call him and
Where
ask
that
him.
nigga at, right?
He might be out of town.
Check that nigga Instagram.
Right.
He posts new shit.
Yeah.
And then ask that nigga, who took the pictures though, nigga?
You know, Lou ain't gonna.
Right.
You know Lou ain't posting on no Instagram where he at.
Yeah, I know, but if you see new shit on that nigga page, be like, but who took the pictures, nigga?
Yeah.
Why you looking cute over there by the pool? You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
Wonka Joe, I saw him at Southwest with a Birkin bag.
And some pumps on.
Hey, nigga. Hey, is it just me, or does anybody else like reminiscing and missing Spirit Airlines, nigga? God damn.
Yeah, man. A lot of those festivals were a little light last year.
Yeah, I can't believe it's over and shit. I'm surprised all the women ain't protesting to bring Spirit back. They missing a couple checks in their bank account and their cash checks. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good. You know what? That's a good point. It's funny how we are as people. Now,
nigga, I don't make good points.
I'm sorry.
don't give me credit.
Okay. Well, look, that was a good moment in your life right there.
Yeah.
Think about how we talked about Spirit Airlines for years. Every comedian had a joke about it. Everybody talked about how terrible it was. Minute Spirit Airline went down, niggas is protesting, complaining, it ain't right.
Yeah. Because for thousands of niggas and other men in America, shit, Spirit came through and got your dick sucked on the weekend.
For $65.
Right.
Yeah.
But them seats was hard as hell.
It's like, you know how Uber is, a bitch on this side of town, and it's like, I'll Uber you over here. Spirit was like, oh, I met a bitch in Oklahoma City who looked good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She never been to L.A. before. Well, shit, you know what I mean?
How often
Go to the airport.
How often did you fly Spirit?
Hey, brother. First of all, you're getting very personal.
Right.
I mean, you seem to know a lot about not carrying bags on that motherfucker. So.
First of all, to be honest with you, my baby mama is the only one who believes I ever felt Spirit in life.
Okay.
All right.
Because that bitch, she ain't never gonna know how much money I spend on a weekend. You feel me?
Yeah, we feel you.
She be like, oh, nigga, your mama said you was out of town, blah, blah. I'm like, baby, that was all Spirit. Enrico and them, they paid for the hotel. I just joined alone and had drinks.
Hey, you want to know the hustle I did? The hustle with Spirit Airlines is to get a cheap ticket, right? Go with one bag, cheap ticket, and upgrade. And the upgrade would only cost you, if they had seats, $50 to $60. And now you can, because those front seats, makes you feel like you on a first class for real.
On the Concorde.
Hey, Tita, you see this nigga over here? This nigga's a spirit godfather.
Yeah.
Niggas.
Hey, it ain't my fault. I had cheap promoters.
This nigga's the head of the Spirit Negro League.
Yeah. Fly me to the moon.
Hey man, look, I had some cheap ass promoters, man. Talk about, yo, man, just fly out on Spirit. I'll get you back on American. Yeah. Shit, that shit was round trip.
The promoters, they Googled your career.
Hilarious.
Spirit nigga.
Oh man, hey,
this nigga's a spirit nigga.
Hey man, are you watching my show? Hey, are you watching my show, man?
If you was Lou, you would at least got motherfucking, the other shit.
Frontier.
But they Googled you and they was like, oh, this nigga
not
here.
this. All right, sweet. Let me ask you a question, man. Have you watched my show yet, man?
Barbershop Larry, are you tuned in?
Bruh. You gonna have to send that to me.
Come on, man. You ain't supporting
me. What's the link, nigga?
Okay, man. All right, man. Y'all ain't got.
Yo, man. You know how you go somewhere to Target or some shit, and a nigga outside trying to tell you like, yo, I'm designing my own shoes, or I got my own shirts and shit, and then you take the nigga information or the nigga card or something. It's like, nigga, you gotta come find me, nigga. I'm not gonna come find you.
And then what happens is that nigga that you didn't call him, 3 years later, he's a multi-millionaire, and then you go, oh, let me call him. And when you call, it goes, nah, nigga, not now. That's the voice message.
And I'm gonna be like, well, that nigga made it. Oh well. Kudos to you, nigga.
Nah,
I was wrong.
It's all you wrong now, man. You got to watch the show, man. It's funny. It's a good show.
Is it on the Zeus network?
No, man. It ain't Zeus. Is on BlackVisionTelevisionPlus.com. You gotta watch the show.
I'm just fucking with
you. I know, man. I'm messing with you.
Zeus is a terrible network.
Hey, but you know that's black owned, right? Yeah. And the boy got paid bank. And he sold that, didn't he sell it?
I hope not.
Bro, let me tell you, that Zeus shit, I just found out about this shit. You feel me?
Right.
But I asked one of my shorties about it. I'm like, you ever heard of this Zeus shit? And she's like, hell yeah, I think that shit like $5 for a subscription and shit. I'm like, oh, you already own this shit, you little ghetto ass bitch.
Hilarious.
I ain't know nothing about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's
but
two things black people love. It's two streaming services black people love. Can you name them?
BT Plus and motherfucking Mega Church Network.
Nope. First of all, BET BET ain't black owned. And I really get tired of people. They're not black owned. But the two networks are Zeus and Tubi. Black folks love Tubi and those ghetto films that be on there. Boy.
Hey, nigga, black people get off work at 5, nigga. And after traffic, by the time 6:30 come, a nigga put some motherfucking fish in the oven or some shit and hop on that Tubi, nigga.
Yep.
All right.
All right. What? Talk about nigga didn't want to.
Hey,
you
hold
back?
Hold on, Danny.
What's up?
Where'd you get them shades from, though?
Where'd I get the what?
Them shades on your face, nigga.
Got it from a store.
Oh, nigga. Oh, excuse me, nigga. What are you, James Bond, nigga?
No. I just want to know if you were the feds and hey, Tita, nigga asking questions where I got shit. I thought he was the feds.
Nigga looking like
hey man, text me, nigga, if you want to know my information, man. You don't be asking me this question.
Nigga,
50 million people watching us.
Your text message come through stuttering and spitting. I don't want to fuck that shit.
Hey, man. Don't be trying to get in. What's up?
I'll let y'all niggas, man. I'm going to let y'all ride out.
All right, boy. Be up, baby. Thanks for calling.
Uncle Joe, an Apollo legend.
He a fool, boy. That nigga talking about, man, where you get your glasses from? Nigga, you the feds, nigga?
Right.
Shit, how you know I ain't steal these bad boys?
Yeah, we are in preseason. Cowboys, Rams, my Steelers. Jeff's Bears. They're a team to watch, too. Bears are a team to watch, too. Eagles. Seattle. Let's see.
Seattle should maybe be tough.
49ers, Brock Purdy. When is he going to show up?
I don't know, but the money there.
I mean, he's great in the regular season.
Yeah.
The playoffs.
But I can't hate on him so much because this dude was the last pick Wasn't he the?
I get that part.
I mean, so I'm not saying he ain't supposed to be held accountable. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying I'm thinking about like this dude was the last pick of the draft,
and you show it in the playoffs.
Well, and he shows it in the playoffs. Yeah,
shows it in the playoffs. And that's T the Sports Ticker right here on In a Man's World.
All right, let's go ahead. I think we were told to wrap by the boss.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we passed time.
Yeah, so let's go. We just passed on Digging with D. We're Digging with D.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, because y'all didn't want that. Y'all didn't want my subject matter today.
Well, what's your subject? Just give me the topic.
Well, I was going to just give you a small insight on the Stephen A. Smith thing.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, give it to us real quick.
I'm not a big fan. Okay.
Walk us into it. What's the details?
Well, the details is that the National Association of Black Journalists gave him a thumbs down award for disparaging black women.
Mm-hmm.
And so Stephen A. Smith is, a lot of people have been going in on him, and saying he deserves it. And I've never been a fan of his really because I'm a big Bron fan, and I've always felt like he did Bron dirty. But I feel in this situation he was slightly done wrong only because he was a part of this association, and he's been talking smack for over the last few years. In the last 2 years, he was honored, but he brought like First Take to he tells you all the stuff that he did with them, and they never called him out.
Mm-hmm.
And then this year he doesn't go, and they do it. And so he's really like damn, y'all gonna And Stephen A. Smith is a polarizing figure, you know what I mean? But I feel like, and the reason I feel the way that I feel is because, and then there's a lesson I learned, and then I'll cut it short, D. I feel they did him wrong because the president said, Stephen A. Smith said, look, why don't you come on my platform, we could talk about it. She says, no, I'll talk to you, but let's do it in private.
Yeah.
But he's like, you put me out there in public, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, so, but now you want to have a private conversation, and I don't think that was right. But here's the thing I will say. Here's the lesson I feel, and people may not like it, but I just feel that as a black man in America, I think black men should not really critique and discuss black women's if there's an issue.
All right, thank you, Danny. That's a wrap.
Thank you.
And we didn't get to our beauty of the week is Issa Rae.
Issa Rae, yeah, you want to read her?
No, we'll get to her next week.
We'll get her another time.
Next week.
How'd she become a beautiful week? Because she's a producer?
Actress, producer, entrepreneur.
But that's not what makes you beauty of the week.
She's also beautiful.
On this show.
Who asked you, Skateboard D? When did you start judging?
Well, it just says here and why she's our beauty of the week right there. Issa Rae is beautiful. She's intelligent. She's funny, creative, and business-minded.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually, I read for her show. I almost got the part.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
I'm sorry. I knew y'all would.
I could sleep better at night.
Right. I don't know what I would have did if I didn't know that.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in to another wonderful edition of In a Man's World.
Yes. Great show tonight.
TDP, and to my right,
your boy Danny Green.
And our great producer fill-in for tonight is
Skateboard D.
Skateboard D, you need to come back more often.
I do. I miss the show.
We miss you, man.
Yeah.
You don't yell at me,
Yeah, we miss you coming here faking like you fixing stuff.
Right. Yeah. What you need to do is fix the goddamn air conditioning in this bitch, man. Shit.
Hopefully next week will be good.
If it's not fixed by next week, I'm joining the church because I know what hell feel like because y'all got me losing weight up in this joker.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, Skateboard.
Peace.
Fuck peace.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take